All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we're going to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash.
Glory to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well.
Okay.
And salutation and much love to the Akim Elder, pushing out his word of truth and sincerity.
That's right.
All right, I'm the brother Oz from Great Millstone Tampa. I'm here with the brother.
Calm.
And we just here, we're going to go through a video, try to make it through the video. Not the whole thing, but nonetheless, pretty much some shit Spirit had me stumble upon. Pretty much the wiles of the devil. Okay. You got that numbers? Let me see here.
I got you.
Go ahead and get some numbers 23.
Okay.
23 because this devil, man, his shit. This nigga is deep with his witchcraft and enchantments.
Sorcery.
All right, the sorcery, the magic, that he's doing, and you call it technology. And I'm gonna prove it to you that is witchcraft. And then again, I mentioned it before. I forgot which. Maybe it was at camp or what. That this devil has shit, which I got the patent. I'm gonna show you right on the screen. Mm-hmm. All right, that you don't even know that's taking place around you. But it's a sound, right? And this is subliminal acoustic manipulation, and this is a patent, a U.S. patent. Subliminal acoustic manipulation of nervous system. All right, which I'll read what that entails. But just think about it. They're able to manipulate your nervous system with this subliminal acoustics. Okay, which again, this patent's from 1997, so this is old technology. But get that verse first, and then we'll go into it of what that entails. Because I also, matter of fact, you got that numbers?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I get it both in the KJV and NLT for you, bro?
Yeah, go ahead.
In the KJV first, Numbers 23 and 23. Surely, and this is why we need spiritual power of the Lord.
Yep.
Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob.
Yeah, so this is why the things that I'm about to bring out, it doesn't affect us.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow, some way, what I'm about to show you doesn't affect us. And this is a patent. Anybody can look up this information. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to show you there's already been cases of them using it. And then I got this video of a guy, this back in 2023, I believe, talking about the weaponizing the metaverse, all right, the art of meta war. And you'll see why I bring that out. So the crazy thing is there is no enchantment against Jacob, and these things are radiating people every day. The Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, all of 5G.
Yep.
All of these technology around you is emitting a frequency that is not agreeing with your body. So and now this devil, because remember he has been sent out to deceive the nations. Well, this guy's going to talk about the meta war, all right, in the metaverse. They're about to play a mind game with you people. That's why the scripture says, "Believe it not." If they say, "Lo, the Lord is, the Lord is here. He's there in the desert," roughly paraphrasing.
Yep.
Nah, man, Esau's about to play mind games with you people via his technology, his holograms, the Project Bluebeam, and even with AI. Bro, this is getting ridiculous. These AI videos look just as real as the old video you record with your phone. So we're at a point where you're not gonna be able to believe what you see. We walk by faith, not by sight. You're not gonna be able to believe what you see. The eyes are deceptive, and why is that though? Because, which I'm gonna bring out, or the guy's gonna bring it out in the video. You can only see so much, right? We talked about that at camp. There's only so much you can see with the carnal eye. There's so much more out there, right? The spiritual realm. Your carnal eye can't see it though. That's why the scripture says it. Because that's why the Apostle Tomorrow says that the things that aren't seen are greater than the things seen, man. Go ahead, Bill. You got it?
Yep, I got you, bro. 2 Corinthians chapter 5. I'll read this again. It's like it's 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 7. All right, and it says, I'm gonna read it both in the KJV and the NLT. It says, "For we walk by faith and not by sight." And in the NLT,
we walk by faith, not by sight. Because again, you're gonna see if you watch this video, why the eyes can be deceived. And Esau, again, he's gonna use that against you. This nigga is the next warfare is your mind. Because remember, people see what they believe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
People
has-
will see what they believe in. Esau about to introduce fear into you, you know, and make you believe a narrative. That's why he got all this media, all right, in the first place. But there's a media that you don't even know about, that you can't even perceive with your carnal eye or your carnal ears. There's things in all these speakers, right? All these electronic devices that emit sound. Guess what? They're releasing certain frequencies, all right, that your carnal ear can't hear, but it's still affecting your body. Which again is the whole patent right here, US 6017302A, subliminal acoustic manipulation of nervous system. They're fucking fighting. You don't even know it. They're manipulating your nervous system. That's why they got the movies like Cell or Kingsman, right?
Yeah.
They were telling you because They Live. The movie They Live. Remember, it wasn't everything that they could see. He needed special glasses to see what it was real, and the special glasses is this truth. So we can see through all this bullshit, but most people they just see what is. Because remember, what was the whole moral of the story of They Live? It was the news stations. They were the fucking devils, right?
And in the movie, he had to take out those towers.
The towers, which were emitting sound.
Yeah, exactly.
And when the sound stopped, again with these frequencies, and they're telling you, it's right here. Anybody can look this up. This nigga's name was Hedrick G. Luz. All right, and let me just read this because this is sadistic. It was originally established to be good, though.
Hey, real quick before you take off, bro, if brothers really, you sincere Akim and you sincere sisters want to learn, actually look this stuff up, bro. Go into what the brother is going into, man. This is for edification purposes, bro. This is what's actually taking place on your mind, the war on your mind today.
And that's why we started with numbers. We'll go back to numbers real quick because let's finish that. Because that even though this is real, it doesn't affect us like it affects the average person. These people are fried, literally. Esau cooking them with these microwaves and these. Why do you think the doctor exits the room when you about to get an X-ray or MRI, CAT scan? That nigga leave. So what do you think your phone and all the Wi-Fi and all these satellite towers? What do you think that's doing to your body, which is mostly water? Well, you don't know. If you don't know, there's something called cymatics. I believe is what it's called. Let me see. Matter of fact, let me just Google it, man. I believe it's cymatics. All right. It's pretty much what they do is they put they put frequencies through water or salt, something like salt, with different frequencies, and it makes certain designs with different frequencies. So Esau, he studied all this shit. He looked like this is a real thing. You can actually put a bunch of salt, put a certain frequency, and it'll make that design. If you change the frequency, the design changes. So Esau had studied all this shit, all right? And so he knows how to manipulate people, which again, we go back to it, subliminal, right. Which I Googled that, subliminal acoustics, and where is it? It's right here, it says subliminal acoustic refers to the use of sounds. Did not King David get 1 Samuel 16 real quick? in verse 23. Did not King David take demons off of King Saul? With what? With sound. The harp. Oh, wow. Okay. So let's see if it can be done on the right hand side. You best believe it can be done on the left hand side. You know, you're just bringing this information out. This is how deep this devil goes, man. He has studied how to torture people without them even knowing. Go ahead.
Yep. 1 Samuel 16 and verse 23. And it came to pass when the evil spirit from the Most High was upon Saul that David.
Tell him to repent after this. Heard that, brother? Nah, brother.
Hey, so I'm live. So y'all got quite back later, all right? On the brother. Yes, ma'am. I'll be back. All right. Hey, the brothers. We live.
But yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'll just keep reading this here while the brother's on the phone. It says, going back to subliminal acoustic, it says subliminal acoustic refers to the use of the sounds that are below the threshold of conscious hearing. So this is nothing. This is something you can't even hear. You won't even know it's playing, right? And so they can put this in your music, which again, all this music that's played on the radio, whatever, which they can do it with any device that emits sound. They program it to a certain frequency and a certain tone, all right, or chord, which is what is it, 440, 8440. When it's just, they call it Satan's key. These are the things that are manipulating, making. Again, they show you in the movies, the Kingsman, the Cell, where the technology was being used to make people bug out. They have it in the books. This is a patent that's been around since 1997. All right. So it says the use of sounds that are below the threshold of conscious hearing to influence a person's nervous system, mood, or behavior. So this is what this patent's about. Subliminal acoustics. What is subliminal acoustics? A sound that you can't even hear. You consciously can't hear it, but it's still there. It says this can involve using infrasound below 20 hertz or embedding low volume audio messages in music. So they're not even lying. They're not even hiding the information at this point. It says through the specific effects, or though the specific effects are a topic of scientific debate. Okay, it's a weapon. It says technologies exist that aim to use the principle for relaxation, sleep enhancement. Right, like the King David's gonna do. There's a righteous way to use sound to heal people. Absolutely, you can heal your body with frequency. Sound vibrations. Absolutely, and we're gonna prove it through the Bible. You can exorcise demons with it. But Esau's using it on the left hand side.
Yeah, maximum.
Yep, to make you sick. It's like I said, it's to affect or influence your nervous system, your mood. Why you think all these people are miserable?
Right.
All sick.
We experienced that today.
Yeah, we went to pick up some food. Everybody was miserable.
Everybody.
We was the only ones smiling, and guess what? We had a good old laugh. I haven't had a good laugh like that in a minute. Tears came to my eyes. We was laughing so hard. All right, and these people are hurting. Meanwhile, in Kahala Yahweh Shimi Awashai, hey, we had them times, man. The Lord's about to defend His elect, and anybody that don't believe, well, hey, the Lord gonna get you from around us. All right, the believers are gonna come flocking to us. We're gonna lead them to Yahweh Shimi Awashai. When the Lord starts doing these miracles and brings these mighty works through His men, all right. You're going to see how many people are going to start believing real quick. And it's already begun, really. Let's keep going, though. It says this can involve using infrasound, right? Just like you have infrared, right? This is special goggles, infrared goggles, and it shows you things you can't see with the carnal eye. They have infrasound as well, which is below 20 hertz, meaning you can't hear it. So what do? They embedding low volume audio messages in music. But again, like we read, there's no enchantment against Jacob in Numbers 23. Which backfire, I think I'll go back to that. Where's it at? Where's it at? Let's see here. There it is. Numbers 23 and 23. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob. Neither is there any divination against Israel. According to this time, it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel, what had God wrought. But the point is, there's no enchantments, but it's the Israel the Most High right now. Because these subliminal acoustics are manipulating the hell out of everybody else. Got these people bugging out. All right. You finish that in
First Samuel?
First Samuel? You got more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brutal. This is 1 Samuel 16 in verse 23. It says, and it came to pass when the evil spirit from the Most High was upon Saul.
Right, so you can exercise the evil spirits with music, sound.
Yeah.
Which is, again, Esau has weaponized it. This is how demonic this devil is, man. He's turned something that's supposed to be beautiful, relax you, as he said it himself in where it says it's supposed to relax you, sleep it's supposed to help you sleep. It says clinical purposes, meaning there's medical benefits to good music.
Yeah.
While other research explores its potential for negative applications. Well, trust and believe, Esau found all the negative applications, and he uses it to get every day. Go ahead, though, finish that.
Yep. It says, and played, so I'll read it. And it came to pass, 1 Samuel 16:23. And it came to pass when the evil spirit from the Most High was upon Saul, that David took in heart and played with his hand. So Saul was refreshed and was well, and the evil spirit departed from him. So real quick, in the NLT it says, and whenever the tormenting spirit from the Most High troubled Saul, David will play the harp. Then Saul will feel better, and the tormenting spirit will go away. So it goes to show you the balance, because it said from the Most High that tormenting spirit came. So it goes to show you the balance of the frequencies, all right, the influence, all right. It said the mood of the system and the behavior that the frequencies have on that individual. Esau knows how to fuck with the frequencies, bro.
And they've been doing this for over 100 years at this point. They first started doing it during, well, really, they tested it during World War One. They would fly warplanes over soldiers and play certain sounds to see how they would react. Some sounds would bump them out. Some sounds would just calm them down. So this nigga's been doing experiments for over 100 years on how to sound.
To this day.
And now he's got it to the point where you don't even hear it. You know what I'm saying? When they were flying over in World War One, you could hear it.
Hey.
Now it's on you. You think you listening to Betty, whatever, WAP. What's her name? Kim Card. No, it's fucking. What's her name? No, the bitch that sing WAP or whatever. Kenny, Nicki Minaj. That's what it Kenny. Nicki Minaj or whatever. All them hoes. You think you
Cardi B.
Cardi B. Yeah, you cruising down the street thinking you listen to the Cardi B, and the whole it's a whole sound being played you don't even perceive, and it's bugging you out.
Just to back you up real quick, that vibration has been pushed on the women, the nation.
Yeah.
You know?
But everybody, well, again, remember during COVID, they went around setting up them towers, them 5G towers.
Mm-hmm.
So this is this is a war on your senses.
Oh yeah.
So let me get. Did you finish that?
That was it.
So let me read it a little bit of this, because I had stumbled upon this. Was it the patent a while back, and then I came across this video, which he goes into the metaverse. All right. It says the art of meta war, hacking and weaponizing the metaverse to redefine reality. So again, that's why we don't walk by sight. Esau is trying to redefine reality with his technology, and he's getting very good at it with this AI. What they call it? Project Bluebeam, holograms, and now with this virtual reality, with all these glasses and shit, he can literally change what people see. And that's the point we're at. So what's part of the metaverse? It's the chip to tie you into all of this. And this is 2023, but
to back you up, we didn't finish this off.
Yeah, go ahead.
Priest says this is 2 Corinthians 5:7 NLT. For we live by believing and not by seeing.
yeah. So because again, you can't. Which this guy's gonna go into. You can't. You really can't trust what you see. And again, you can't, because we got to walk in the spirit. This devil's about to get to the point. Remember, the Lord said if they tell you that I'm here in the desert, you know, roughly, I think it's in Matthew 24.
Yeah, Lord. And also
don't go, lower here. But it's going to get to the point where it was AI that he can just put the video on the TV and everybody's going to believe it.
Yeah, I was going to back you up, bro. He can make an AI JC.
Yeah.
You know, the project plus the project Blue Beam. So this dude is cooking up a heavy demonic stage.
And he has the technology for it. It's already here. Okay. Let me see. Let me just play this a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That goes
It's always the last day I'm speaking at RSA, but then it's my wife says, "Why do you do this?"
Oops. Sorry again.
What I do is do a disclaimer. Whatever RSA says I did wrong,
So this is some kind of probably e-bite, but he goes in. He's gonna bring out a lot of good information, which I'm gonna skip over, or I'm gonna jump around. You know, we're not gonna listen to this whole nigga spill.
Okay.
But we'll jump around because I got plenty of scriptures here. Don't forget Proverbs 4, verse 16. Because again, this devil, he's well, let me read a little bit about this. This says the patent. It says the abstract. In human subjects, so they tested this on humans.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this is from 1997. In the human subjects, sensory resonances can be excited by subliminal atmospheric acoustic pulses that are tuned to the resonance frequency. The half hertz sensory resonance affects the atomic nervous system. They tell you that it can affect your nervous system.
Yeah.
And so they know that they can use it for good.
So
Go ahead.
They tapping in because it said the atmospheric.
Yeah, it's the sound. Yeah.
They tapping in to that vibration, bro.
Yeah, because remember, it's the waters.
Yeah.
So they're pushing that vibration to the waters, which you're mainly made of, right?
Yeah.
So it says the half hertz sensory resonance affects the atomic nervous system and may cause relaxation, drowsiness, or sexual excitement. That's why all these songs are made for certain, put certain spirits on people.
Yeah.
So they're really what they're telling you is they know how to put certain demons on you through music. This is literally what it's telling you if you have eyes to see.
Yeah.
It says, depending on the precise acoustic frequency near half hertz used, the effects of the 2.5 hertz, which again, your ear can only hear, I believe, down to like 20 hertz. It doesn't hear 2.5 or half a hertz. It's not, you can't, maybe your dog can hear it, but you can't. Because different animals have better hearings, right? Because they can hear different frequencies. Their frequencies of hearing is better than ours. Just like when you see, what do you see? You see what's limited to what they call the rainbow, okay? The Roy G. Biv. You learned that in school, right? That's the spectrum that you can see. But there's things that you can't see that's beyond that frequency. Just like there's same concept pretty much is what I'm saying. There's things that are there, you just can't hear. Just like there's spirits around you that you can't see. You got something up?
Yeah.
Okay.
The word nerve from the 1400s, right to the point. Fiber or...
What is that word?
Nerve.
Nerve, okay.
Nervous system.
Yeah.
Nerve, fiber or bundle of fibers that convey the capacity to feel.
Yeah, so it pretty much Esau's whole technology system is set up after the human body. The nervous system is the same thing that the computers are designed off of.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. But now he thinks he's fancy with it through his witchcraft, and now it's wireless.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it's to kill you. That shit is killing you.
Yeah.
It's killing. It's a weapon,
Yeah.
and he knows it. Because watch, in this very website, because again, this is a patent from 1997. This shit wasn't around. People weren't using this in 1990. Well, they've been using it, but look at all the companies that had used this patent. Is the point?
Devils.
All right. Where is it? Because we're not gonna read all that, obviously.
Right.
You know, we get it. In other words, they're using sounds to fuck with you. Give you the summary. That's what they say. So look, patent citation. So these are the people that have used. Oh no, that's who they cited. These are the companies that have used this patent that, by their own admission, is able to affect people's nervous system. These are the people that have used this patent since 1997. So,
Bob, can I finish it off for you real quick? Just back you up, please.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
It says,
you good?
It says, fiber. The word nerve from the 1400s.
So what Esau? Fiber optics. Esau got fiber optics for your internet and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
The nervous system.
Wireless, like I said. Yeah, he weaponized it.
Verizon Fios. That's the fibers, the wires they run and all that shit. Because even though you have a Wi-Fi, there's still wires going to your house.
Yeah.
The internet, you know.
And it's
the grid. It's the grid.
And it's bugging people out.
Yep.
As a 3G, 4G, 5G is.
Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all of it.
And the Kingsman, you said it earlier, it showed once he turned the frequency up, it's gonna fuck with people, bro.
And that's what it said. It can affect your
Nervous system.
it said it can where was it? Yeah, your
behavior,
mood,
right there, yeah.
your behavior. There you go. So your behavior, it can make you angry.
Yeah.
That's a behavior, ain't it? You ever seen an angry motherfucker? Shit. Most people try to avoid them. well, guess what? You saw like you show in the movies, like brother said. You're gonna make people angry, and then you got the jump shot in you. You got the heavy metals in you. Oh, these people are walking zombies. They're the Walking Dead. Yeah, these people are done. And Esau gonna open that shit up on you because again, this is a weapon. It literally said it's a weapon. Where was it? Did you finish that though?
Yeah, it's like it, bro. Nerve, right, from the late 1400s in the etymology, right? It says fiber or bundle of fibers, and only the Most High is supposed to have this control over those fibers, over that system, you know?
Nervous system.
Right.
And this nigga, again, he got it so you don't even know that he's doing it to you.
Right.
That's what the it literally tells you that. Anybody can look this up. It's literally what they telling you. Subliminal. We read what subliminal means. What is subliminal acoustic manipulation? Subliminal acoustic manipulation uses sound below the threshold of conscious hearing to subtly, and the serpent.
Yeah, any beast of the field.
There you go.
Serpent.
He taking this technology to the next level. He's warring on you. You don't even know it digitally.
That's why I say he said it as he is the Most High, saying, where's the Most High? These two nations shall not be moved. That's like 3 or 4 scriptures where this devil is fucking with your mind. He wants to be as the Most High. He wants to have full control over you.
Exactly. And he's found a way to get really close.
Yeah.
That's why he wants to put a chip in you ultimately. But it says hearing to subtly influence a person's nervous system, mood, or behavior without their awareness. So you don't even know this is happening to you. And it's right here, bro. It's been around since 1997. You got pictures, you got documents. Anybody can look this up. This devil has declared war on you people. Which if you want to read all that, go ahead. But let me just show you all the companies that, again, use this patent. And you think you're getting an upgrade iPhone. All right. So they started using it in 2000, Temper World. And it says method and apparatus for mental training. That's why they used it. They wanted to mentally train people. Okay, next year, Hedrigus Gelus, nervous system manipulation by electromagnetic fields from monitors, aka your screen. Sony Corporation, 2000.
What are they doing there?
Method and system for generating sensory data onto the human neural cortex. So that while you're playing PlayStation 5, they're generating sensory data. That's what it's right there. That's what they said. I'm not making that up. That's on Sony's patent. Sony Corporation.
Why you think it's a game?
Right.
You think it's a game.
Yeah.
You're being monitored and watched, literally.
Okay, the 2004 Saul Kullock, probably a billionaire. It says apparatus, method, and computer program product to facilitate ordinary visual perception via an early, and this is in 2002, 2004, an early perceptual motor extraction of relational information from a light stimuli array to trigger an overall visual sensory motor integration in a subject. What's that? That's AI.
Yeah.
That's the virtual reality.
Yeah.
They've had the patents for a while.
Visual sensory.
Yeah. So they're using this so again it's gonna get to a point where you're not gonna be able to believe everything you see. We already there really with all this AI.
Control the media.
Yeah.
They literally controlling the middleman via technology by stirring the people to do exactly what they want them to do, to lead them into taking that what the title is, your senses, leading to the MOTB.
Right.
So, bro, if you don't understand what this brother is going into, bro, if you're not thinking about these things and considering it.
So look at this one. Wow. 2017, it was some China. It looked like Chinese method and system for eliminating fighting strength of opposing combatant using electromagnetic wave. This is from 2017. So they got weapons that can make you lose your strength. That's why you're going to need the Lord. You're going to need the Lord who renews our strength. Because Esau, or Chinaman, which we know who goes back to, right? Esau at the end of the day. But look, China got a patent that says they can eliminate your fighting strength with what? Electromagnetic wave. Which is a sound.
Shut you down, bro. Did you not know they studying the fucking body, bro?
Yeah. Let me read a little bit. It says, provided are a method and system for eliminating the fighting strength of an opponent or opposing combatant using an electromagnetic wave. The method comprises a method for transmitting an electromagnetic wave for a specific frequency and strength so as to cause the brain of an opposing combatant to quickly into a deep sleep pattern. They can put your ass to sleep and you wouldn't even know. You run into them and then you just black out. That's the kind of weapons is. Oh, and it was Chinese. China. French and Chinese. There you go. That's what China got for you people. It says, thus eliminating the fighting strength of the opposing combatant. A method for measuring by means of transmitting and receiving electromagnetic waves, the degree of which the fighting strength of the opposing combatant is lost. And Operation Display Control method for okay, so yeah, so in other words, they can eliminate you with shit you don't even. It's not even a gun.
I got some.
Go ahead. Let me see what else they got in here.
Just to back you up, because it's like you said this earlier. The Spirit of the Lord gonna have to be on you. Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord. All right. Slakia. I'm gonna read verse 15 and then jump to verse 19. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. All right, and I'm reading this in NLT. Yes, truth is gone, and anyone who renounces evil is attacked. The Lord Yahweh, all capital, looked and was displeased to find that there was no justice. All right, I'm jump down.
Yeah.
I'm jumping down. Yeah, because the Most High Yahweh Shemiel Shai is like, bro, the Lord is looking down, bro. Like, bro, you devils, the evil, scheme that you have of having everybody chip, man. Going through the algorithm, all right, of the Lord and trying to what you in Numbers 23 too. Yeah. Trying to overcome prophecy. It's like, nah, you have to be destroyed for this, man. You had to be so. What's that? Jeremiah just came to mind. 49. I have made Esau bear. The bear is his brother bringing out this knowledge. That's why one of the guys said the worst thing being created was the internet, man. Why? Because it does a great heavy lifting, but ultimately, simultaneously, a great explosion. Explosion of your ultimate plan of great evil, of having everybody, even your own people, monitored, man. Electronically tagged. Only a demon would have such a plan like this, man. You see, but it's been sought out. But that's why in Numbers, all right, it's written that you have to, bro, you have to be possessed, bro. You have to chill out, bro, because you're a demon, bro.
Yeah, righteously possessed.
Yep, that's right.
Go ahead, finish that. Play a little bit of this here before we get to it.
Isaiah 59 and verse 19, you got it, bro. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. So a standard coming against that technology talk.
And again, we already have it on a spiritual level. Because again, the shit that these devils have, bro, it's already in effect. They're already using it. Mm-hmm. It doesn't affect us though somehow, because it's the Spirit of the Lord protecting us. Again, just because we don't see it or hear it doesn't mean it's not there. And this guy's gonna go. Did you finish that though?
That was it.
Okay. I need to play this a little bit.
We move forward. What's the metaverse? We've all read Wired and Forbes and everything.
This is in 2023, so this is a couple of years ago. But this is where Esau's going. The metaverse, and what's the last piece is you getting the chip. I'm gonna go today. So this is where this is headed. Look, what is the metaverse? Gaming, shopping, everything that you need to buy for. Dating, education, everything, training, real estate, everything is Esau trying to make digital. They're trying to tokenize people. Esau is moving us into a digital reality, and guess what the main thing the scriptures point out of the market of the beast is the digital money, right? No man can neither buy nor sell. So this is, again, if you're not going to be able to get on the metaverse if you don't have the chip. All right?
There is a complete spectrum of possibilities.
Ultimately,
and they're all selling this. It's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful.
So pretty much these guys opposed to it. So You know, just to know where he stands. Put it like right there. Here you go.
Metaverse. You're going to love it. It will solve all of your problems. It will make your microwave safer. It will do everything for you. And
And if you got something to say, if you say something, you know, you've got a verse that pops up, you'll bring it out.
I have an awful lot of hope. I was talking to some friends over dinner last night. I said, do you want a surgeon operating on your heart who you're the first one he's ever done, or he did 500?
Oh, did we ever get Proverbs 4 and 16?
I was holding it too.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Proverbs 4 and verse 16. In the KJV it says, "For they sleep not, except they have done mischief."
Yeah, and that's why they got these patents, bro. There's somebody up there staying up at night reading through this shit, actually doing the tests and the trials to get the patent. These niggas is mad scientists, man. Go ahead.
Under a chain of command, because they will get clipped if they do not do that. By the elites.
But and then sometimes it might, who knows, it could have been a Jake that created it for a good purpose.
Right.
But Esau found an evil purpose for it.
Every time.
You know? Or it could have been somebody created it and then Esau found a bad purpose for it, or kill niggas with it. He said, we can turn this into a weapon. Yeah.
Everything that was used for good, what's that, Sirach? It's turned for evil for the wicked.
Well, we read it. Just as King David took spirits off, King Saul. There you go. He can put spirits on you. And look, the gaming spirit, he gonna put the shopping demon on you. The sports demon on you.
It's not wrong with it. Like you said, it's nothing wrong with it. It's just that this devil has literally hijacked and made it for the benefit of complete destruction and wickedness.
Through his technology. Really, that's how he's been able to fast forward all his enterprise, is through it via the technology. You know, the internet, social media, all of that. Well, the metaverse, in other words. You have more on that?
I got you, bro. Proverbs 4 and verse 16, "For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall."
Yeah, them niggas lose sleep at night if they can't find a way to kill motherfuckers, man. Include their own people. Be up at night sweating, trying to figure out how to kill motherfuckers. Find a new way to kill these motherfuckers. That's how they look at you people. Alright? I can play a little bit of this.
Gotham City.
Concept actually getting to do things with a simulated human body in the metaverse. There are some tremendous opportunities that are going to occur for practical education, entertainment, all those. But I'm not really going to be talking about that. I want to talk about what's going on underneath of it. And is the metaverse going to end up taking us to some sort of dystopian world? And that's certainly a possibility. And
that's what's happening. Esau taking your ass with Trump. Trump taking you to a dystopian nightmare. The metaverse, where you're going to need a chip to be part of reality. If not, they don't accept you as a human being.
The technology has had that capability for many years. As I frame this, I hope to disturb you a little bit with some of the theses and what can go wrong. This is going to be the metaverse in Saudi Arabia. And that building is what?
Again, this is 2023. Who just left the White House? Who was just in the White House? The Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. You people don't know what's coming.
Is a kilometer on every side. It's going to be $500 to $700 billion, and every single experience inside of it is going to be on some level a metaversal experience, some level of immersion into it. And what the Saudis do.
That's what Esau's pushing towards, which he's going to put you into the metaverse with a chip. That's the next step. Everything is going digital, and so will you. You will be biohacked, or you will be out of the system, right? The new system Esau setting up. The mark of the beast. The image of the beast. So you're either going to worship the beast in his image and receive his mark, or you're going to have to trust in yourself, or are you going to trust in Yahweh Shem Shai? Most people are going to trust in Egypt for help and be destroyed. But it's going to get a point where people are not even going to be able to trust their own thoughts. Because as we're going to show you, you can't trust what you see.
Right.
You know, a city was 300 miles long and 50 feet wide or something. Well, this is another one of their visions of the way cyber terrorism.
Okay.
Just to back you up, because you said something that was so heavy. Matthew's 24, like, once you can't trust your own thought, if you don't have somebody next to you if you don't have somebody who you've been knowing for years,
There's somebody that's walking in the spirit.
yeah.
Because that's why we're going to be able to explain things to people. Because we're not walking after the sight. We're walking in the spirit.
We was talking about this earlier, how the Lord has been building us up all these years as far as love. What you say? One of your favorite scriptures, John 13. I'll grab it for you real quick. The love.
Oh,
Yep, I got you, bro. Real quick. You got it, bro. This is St. John, because, bro, this is the icing on the cake of how we move when it comes down to, all right, conduct, man. We coming to the time where, bro, if that brother said something so beautiful, bro, how many of you people out there can go through 20 of your contacts and all y'all link up right now and say, yeah, let's get together Friday? I know it's a late call, but all 20 of us, let's get together. And man, you lying. If
You're lucky to get 3.
yeah. Motherfucker be like,
I'm broke, man.
Yeah.
All right, now fuck them.
you hooping and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, we.
Come on, bro. We right now, we St. John 13:35. By this,
And it's easier for us because there's so many of us, we can all
Right.
pitch in.
and we link in. We really in the body, and that's
Shit, there might be brothers that don't chip nothing in.
and he's straight.
And we good. We all going home happy.
Yeah, he's straight.
You gonna be telling man, motherfucker, him gave $20 that motherfucker bitch.
Yeah. That love is gone, bro. St. John, I got a precept after this. St. John 13:35. By this shall all men, and this is red letter. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples.
Yeah, you people are gonna know who we are. Why? Go ahead.
It says, if ye have love for one another.
If you got the love for one another, so that's how the Lord's gonna show who we are. The love we're gonna have for one another. We gonna be good, and everybody else not gonna be
True.
good. You know, and it's already happening. The stage is being set. The tables are turning. The Lord's showing favor with His elect.
And that's why we the only ones laughing when we chilling. Like,
And I'm telling you, we had a good laugh
all
earlier.
day.
I had tears in my eyes. I was laughing so hard. And we looked around. We was waiting on food. We looked around, and everybody got a sad look on their face. Through. People sitting with each other, just staring at their phones. Not nobody talking to each other. These people are through, man. We over here laughing. And these people are done, man.
Holding conversations. You can't even hold a conversation with
These
somebody.
people are retarded, bro. People don't know how to talk. They just want to text.
Yeah.
People just want to text you. This place is finished, man. The people are finished. And again, it's this shit that Esau's using to make
Yeah.
these people fucking retarded, man.
Yeah.
He's blasting you all day with this technology radiating you to death, making retards of people.
Yeah.
Literally. Yes.
Yeah. St. Matthew's 24, you got St. Matthew's 24 and verse 12. It reads, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Yeah, that's already happening, man. Already happening. Meanwhile, people are gonna start showing us love. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna show us love then shall they know a prophet was among them. Everybody's about to know that we the prize.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna know. Cause you're gonna see us smiling ear to ear.
Yep. Well, I gotta get this since you said it real quick one. Job 5, right to the point, because we've been quoting it, throughout this day. Job 5 and 22. At destruction. I'm reading this in NLT, like the priest just said, the elder priest just said. Job 5 and 22 in NLT. You will laugh at destruction and famine, while wild animals will not terrify you.
And when I asked the chick, remember, and we was waiting for the food, I said, "Damn, this is looking kind of slow."
Yeah.
She said,
I don't know. It's slow. She said, we not one of those, but she was like, it's slow every day. She literally said every day is slow, bro.
Bring out the violence.
Every day. And she getting like $5 an hour, $7 an hour, bro.
She depending on my tips.
Yeah.
So hey, brothers, that time is here.
Stop beating yourself up, bro.
Yeah, these women are through. And they admit it.
Two jobs.
2 jobs.
24 years old.
It's through. They did. Yeah.
That's like a woman with 5 kids. 2 jobs.
That's what feminism got you. I get you. That's what feminism sold. Well, that's what the serpent gave you. And now he feeding them with his technology, with social media and all that shit, man. Which they staring at the screen all day. That's what's bugging people out.
Yes.
You know?
Patton. Ooh, he a demon. But he got it. But it's the Lord though. I learned this. I learned this from you. I went through the spirit power. Yahweh Shemel shop. We don't give this devil all that credit. That's Romans 13. You know what I'm saying? Don't give that devil all that credit, dog.
It's just left hand power.
Yeah.
We can do the same thing,
Yeah.
but we don't need all these machines and the electronics to do it. So
Yeah.
we're gonna be able to do the same things that this devil plagues people with.
Call him
with ease. Yeah, with the through the name.
Right.
There was more than that.
That was it, all.
Let me just play a little more on this,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll actually close up soon because
Part
we're
two,
gonna
part
head out. Yeah, kind of. We'll do part two because we're about 45 minutes in.
Huh.
We'll do part two tomorrow
Yeah.
or whenever, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Congress that the internet was going to cause a lot of trouble. We were going to lose all sorts of privacy, surveillance capitalism. And
Yeah, so this guy apparently he was saying that the internet's gonna be bad back in 1991. Yeah.
then ultimately cyber war and cyber terrorism. And that was over 30 years ago. And I got sort of laughed out of DC for a while when I was Chicken Little because they asked me questions that were sort of odd. Why would the bad guys ever use the internet? It was what Congress actually asked me. Versus, why would they not use it? And the same thing, same approach, same type of thinking, I allege is going to happen when we move more and more into the metaverse. I refer to the metaverse not in its current incarnation, but in the incarnations and evolution that will occur over time. That it will be the most powerful reality distortion machine ever created by man. And ultimately, that
Yeah, again, he's start trying to distort reality, man.
Yeah.
He's trying to change what you see.
Yeah.
And he knows how. Again, the movie They Live.
Yeah.
Remember, he had to put special glasses on
Yeah.
to see what it actually, the messages, that the media
Right.
was actually really meant.
Yeah.
Or you would remember it was the antennas or whatever, the news stations.
Walking past the
Right.
magazines.
Let me just pull up a They Live trailer.
Yeah, that's the spirit out. Just get that visual for people that don't even know.
Yeah,
You know?
because just in case you ain't seen it,
Yeah.
this is what the patent's talking about.
is going to be needing
What the
to
fuck?
go. Now, before I get into it all, I just want to point out this is not my first rodeo. In 1991, I told Congress that the internet was going to cause a lot of.
Con, this is Job, and I'm reading this in the NLT for you. You got it, bro. Job 12 and verse 16. Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Fair use. Go ahead.
Fair use. Job 12 and verse 16 in the NLT. Yes. I'm gonna start verse 15. It says, verse 13. Gotta start verse 13. The point is verse 16. Job 12 and 13. But true wisdom in the NLT, but true wisdom and power are found in Yahweh. Counsel and understanding are his. Yeah, he talking about. What he destroys cannot be rebuilt. When he puts someone in prison, there is no escape. If he holds back the rain, the earth becomes a desert. If he releases the water, they flood the earth.
Yeah, so in other words, the Lord does all things.
Right.
You know?
Yep. Verse 16. Yes, strength. So to back up the priest. Yes, strength and wisdom are his. Deceivers and deceived are both in his power. Yeah. So if you are the deceiver, and if you being deceived by what you see, because when we was going into 2 Corinthians 5, if you deceived by it, then that's the Lord's will.
Yeah. But with the how's it go? We're not ignorant of Satan's devices.
I got you.
If the very lake could be, how's it go? If it were all possible,
I got you.
it's not though. But again, that's why we're not gonna be deceived. Because
Yeah.
again, the Project Bluebeam, whatever the fuck this devil coming with, we're not gonna be. The elect ain't gonna be deceived. And guess what? It may very well look very real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna look realer than real. And it's going to be sensationalized through the media. You know what I'm saying? So but we got to walk in the spirit. We got to discern things through the spirit. Can't be simple and believe everything you see. You know? Go ahead, though.
Yep, this is St. Matthew 24 and 24. For there shall arise false Mashiachim. And are we not in that time? And false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders. And so much that if it were possible,
If it were possible. It ain't though. We see right through. That's why we're able to spirit be honest to find shit like this.
Yeah.
The fucking pattern.
Yeah.
How the fucking motherfuckers don't know what the pattern is?
Yeah. Yeah.
And we linking it to the scriptures. Go Go ahead.
Yep. It says, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
Yeah, and again, what's the easiest way to see someone? Just change what they see. You know, that's what magicians are all about. Fool what you see. You know what I'm saying? Deception. That's what that is. And that's what Esau's coming with, which he's been doing it. So let's play this clip, just in case you ain't seen the movie. So what is this? In other words, subliminal visual. The patent I brought out was subliminal acoustics, which is sound. So here it is. They have subliminal visuals.
And sound.
You know, so exactly. So they're just not only deceiving your eyes, they're deceiving what you hear as well. You know, or deceiving your senses. There's a war on your senses.
And the motb is coming.
And the motb's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the point of that. You see the movie.
It's the fundamental thing that immersive technology is about. Changing your mind, changing your perception, changing your beliefs.
See?
Yeah.
That's what. Well, hold on, let me run that back. He said, "Change." It's about changing your mind. This who the metaverse. Because remember, who did Donald Trump appoint? All these technocrats. Tesla. This nigga from what's his name? Elon Musk, Zuckerberg. They want to put. And what does Facebook change name to? The Meta. They want to change everything you perceive. Listen.
The technology is about
Bro,
changing
bring
your
this
mind.
out. Whoo! I gotta bring this out for you. So I went into the word subliminal, right? It's from the word sublime. The word sublime, it says expressing lofty ideals. It says, see the word sub. The word sub means under, beneath, right? And then the word line is from limit, which means a boundary. It says, or territory. So sublimit, he's going underneath, right? Right? Where he not supposed to be. So look, it says, originally of territory, generally sense from early 1500s, colloquial sense of the very extreme, the greatest degree imaginable. So this dude is going, he's doing the extreme of the imaginable.
Again, the shit that you can't perceive.
Right.
You can't perceive what he's doing visually to you. You can't perceive what he's doing acoustically to you.
Yeah.
He's doing it at a hertz that you can't. Because again, the guy knows into it. The Esau has studied these things. He knows what you can and can't see.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Fundamental thing that immersive technology is about. Changing your mind, changing your perception, changing your belief system by using increasingly realistic immersive experiences. And in some cases, I'll show you, you won't even be aware it's happening to you because of the nature of you as a human being and you now as the attack surface in this new world. Metaverse has a long history. Despite
Going back, they've been doing this shit since the 1800s. You don't think they have perfected this
Come
shit?
on, brother.
You know, now they got 8K, 16K TVs.
Right. Why is it a game?
people are positioning it now, metaverse is about immersion. So let's go back to Homer. Homer talked the Iliad. It was oral tradition. Oral tradition, sitting around a campfire, listening to a story. We've all done it. And you get absorbed. You listen to audiobooks. You get absorbed. You read a book, and you're getting a visual representation of it. One dimension is all that is. That's the visual dimension of the written word. Gilgamesh.
See, but when we read the word, we get 4 deep into it because we can see the word.
Yeah.
Everybody else is reading shit just to read. Hey, this ain't a Harry Potter book. You know what I'm saying? We actually see the word. It's not one dimensional to us. What's up?
2023, bro. 8K, 6.
Yeah.
Bro, Jake gotta understand his enemy, bro.
Yeah, that's a weapon. Your TV is a weapon. You don't even know it. But again, we started off with, we're not trying to scare you. You up at sleep at night, you got rid of all your electronics.
Right.
We read to you that there's no enchantment against Jake.
Right.
But we're just showing you the extremes of this devil. We're exposing the devil for who he is. He's using things that you use every single day to destroy you.
But it has no, what you said earlier, it has no power
Over us.
over us.
The elect.
Let's go.
Done in 1900 BC. That was storytelling.
Skip ahead.
And immersive. The telephone came along, the first time that we could have a human and a human. Plato's cave, all the prisoners in the cave could see were the shadows of what was going on outside. That was their of greater and greater emotional capability, precision, granularity, and the ability to convince you, to absolutely convince you.
Wow.
Convince you through deception, this
Wow.
virtual reality he's creating. And you're the next to be plugged in, the Matrix.
That's it.
This is the metaverse is nothing more than the word Matrix. I mean, that's what he's implying.
Yeah.
So he wants you to see what he wants you to see. Remember this cipher he was eating the steak. He said, I know this is not real steak,
Yeah.
but ignorance is bliss. Well, hey, Esau's trying to make a simulated reality.
Mm-hmm.
The metaverse will be here.
So you will believe that a universal basic income
Yeah.
would be.
They're just gonna pay you so you to sit on your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's gonna come with some strings attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
That what you're experiencing is real, if we even know what real is. But that is where we are taking all of this technology. Now, something really interesting pops up when you start looking at how we make our reality. Our reality is really made of two pieces. One, what we sense around us. 5 senses plus
Yeah, your senses. You know?
the vestibular balance system. And number two, our experiences and memories. That's it. That is the human experience. That creates reality. Unconscious, unaware, it's not us at all.
Huh?
He wants to be the most high.
Yeah, exactly. He wants to know your
yeah.
experiences. He wants to know how you feel that day.
Yeah.
How your blood pressure is.
Right.
Again, the last part to put you into the grid,
System, yeah.
the metaverse,
Mm-hmm.
is the chip.
Yeah.
There's bits of it.
And you know what? We'll play a little bit more and then we'll close it up. I'm gonna head out.
We gonna go back to this video though, right?
Yeah,
All right,
part two. Yeah, we're
all
gonna do
right,
part
yeah,
two.
shout, bro.
You know what? We're gonna end off on 14 minutes, 14:44.
We're aware of it.
Spirit.
I'll let the philosophical implications, let you figure that out for a while.
Close out.
And that'll be part of our discussions later on. This is the new network attack surface. Who's laughing at that? That's the new attack surface. The new attack surface is our senses.
Sheesh.
It's meant to deceive. It is meant to influence. It is meant to create a belief system that the content
I
orchestrates.
remember we read that in the patent that they can control your nervous system, and he just said the next war or the battlegrounds is your system, your sensories.
Yeah.
So, and they're manipulating you. They're controlling. They're able to change your mood, your behavior, with these certain sounds and visuals. All these lights on the TVs, they're made for a reason, and it's all bugging people out, man.
And they know that it's all connected because this dude is a mad scientist.
All the senses, he attacks all your senses.
Yeah.
What you see,
Yeah.
what you hear, what you smell,
Yeah.
everything is corrupted.
Yeah.
And then again, the black screen, the black glass is deception box.
Yeah.
It's witchcraft.
Yeah. So you're not even living for your own.
Yeah.
On your own to try to find out anything.
Mhm.
You're literally living to
You're
be a
living-
part of his greed.
Yeah, you're not living in reality because
Yeah.
again, he's attacked your senses,
Yeah.
so it'll give you a whole different perception of what life actually is.
Yeah.
But we'll play a little bit of
So
this
what
and then we'll close
we're
out that.
perceiving, want us to see, want us to believe. Sort of like, so what we're perceiving, want us to see, want us to believe. Sort of like Penn and Teller wants you to believe in magic.
This is 2023. He just mentioned Palantir,
Right.
and they just came back up in the news this year with Trump. So come on, this guy know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Duke Blaine wants you to believe he can hold his breath for 4 hours. David Copperfield wants you to believe he fell over Niagara Falls. And often we are looking at, how do they do that? That's the conscious part of the brain, fighting the unconscious part of the brain, because it doesn't make sense.
And that's how people are gonna feel when they see us do miracles.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make sense. How they can do this?
Yep.
Well, Esau's gonna be able to do it on the left hand side
Mhm.
right now,
Mhm.
but it's not gonna be as great as what we gonna be able to do. But go ahead, we'll finish it up on that verse, and then Lord's will part 2 coming soon.
Yeah. Oh no, definitely. Part 2 is coming, bro.
Yeah, because we still spend some time.
Yeah.
I figured we were gonna get through it all anyway.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
Yeah. I got you, bro. This is 2 Corinthians. You got it out. 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of Satan of his devices.
Mm-hmm. So we're not ignorant. Let's say his devices, his plots, his mischief, his ideas that he comes up with. All these. This is all orchestrated, man. He's doing things strategically. He's a man of a sword. You know, his blessing is the sword. So he's weaponized everything at this point.
So I got one more for you. You just said, because you said the sword. So, and this is all for those that don't know, you know, these things, man. This is why the Lord had me and the elder beloved priest, Osh, man. All right, link up, man, to bring this word out. This is what we do, bro. All right, this is you got a priest. Psalm 17:13. Arise. All right, and this is a psalm of David, right? Okay, from the top it says a Psalm of David. Psalm 17 and verse 13, right to the point. All right, it says, "Arise, O Yahweh," all capital, so the Most High. "Arise, O Yahweh, Shemel Shai, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword." So like the elder priest just said, this guy is literally the sword. He mastered the mind of manipulation. You got Jake dribbling the ball. You know what I'm saying? You got Jake, like, bro, this dude literally, a part of this likes to lick the box.
And he knows how to stimulate certain parts of the brain to produce a reaction.
Yeah, music. All right.
Commercial.
Yep.
Random lights flashing in your face.
Yeah.
He does all this shit purposely, man.
Yeah.
But that was it on that.
That was it, bro.
Okay. So hey, you know, Lord's will. If not tomorrow, another day. If I'm free tomorrow, Lord's will. I think. Oh no, actually no. Well, you know, we'll go in the spirit. Maybe tomorrow. You know, I think I got some shit to do, but I'll figure it out. Lord's will, if you free. So hey, with that, Lord's will is edifying to the hope of the elect. We're gonna give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honor to the elder apostle, great millstone, who were well.
Sorry.
Salutation and much love to the elect of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.
So long.